We're going to do a quick tutorial on getting waves in my, how I get the waves in my hair. Okay, we're going to be using this 3/4 inch curling wand. It's from Ferrari. I'm not sure. I washed my hair last night, and tonight it's bedtime. I'm going to brush out all the product. I just got out of the shower. So we're going to brush this through really quick. We're going to do a quick spray of some heat protectant. This is from IGK. It's called Good Behavior. I pretty much love all IGK products that I use. We're just going to give it a little light mist all over. Let it dry. Then we're going to brush it through again. Section it off. And do some quick curls, okay? So I'm going to do a couple real time, and then we're going to speed up the rest and probably skip through some of it. I don't leave it on here long, just a couple of seconds. I put this on 395. My hair is fine and thin, but it holds the curl better at that temperature. I'm going to do one more. Again, I don't pick tiny sections, but they're not really big either, and I do them all away from my face. So I'm going to speed this up. So I've let the curls cool, okay? So I'm going to go up under my curls right here and just kind of do like a claw. And I'm just going to kind of rough up those curls. And then I'm actually going to spray them with this. Is called Antisocial from IGK. And it is like a great mask, especially to sleep in. So we're going to put that on. I'm going to let it set for just a second. And then I'm going to comb these curls with like a very wide tooth comb. I mean, you can do a brush or whatever. We're going to brush them through. Okay. And then I'm going to follow up with this. It's called Crybaby from IGK. And it's like a hair oil. It's a serum that I will just put on the ends to the bottom of my hair. And then I'm going to go to bed. And I'll come back in the morning and we'll just style it however we need to. But aren't those gorgeous, gorgeous waves already? Yeah. Okay. Bye. And I just woke up. I have just woke up. And that's the curls when I sleep on them. And that's why I love to do it at night, because it relaxes them just a little bit. So let me put on a little bit of makeup and then we'll come back and fix this hair. Now I got my face all put on. So, all right. I don't know. I mean, I know everybody's like, oh, I like it down. And it is pretty down. I love it down too. I don't like it down long. And I have a weird part in the back. We've discussed this. So I haven't even brushed it out this morning. I'm not going to brush it out. I'm just going to kind of leave it like this. But the look that I've got the most questions on lately is when I pull it back with these little bands. And it's so super simple. But I've had several requests of like, hey, how do you do your hair like that? So I get these. It's from Amazon. This little pack is 100,000 of them. And they're really stretchy. So I don't reuse them because they will break easy after, a couple of uses. So I usually just burn it out or try to cut it out. But we're just going to, I'll show you how I do that. So I just kind of section hair. And it doesn't always go great the first time. Sometimes I have to re-pull it up. Those are the worst days. I may go ahead and pull a little bit out. Let's just pull a little bit out now. And it kind of parted more on the side during the night. So we're going to leave it to where Mr. Sandman parted it in my sleep. Okay. And then I'm going to take this little elastic. I'm going to put it kind of loosely. It's not tight on my head. See, I have a lot of room. Oh, I'm trying to do this before my camera runs out. Okay. And then I'm just going to, I kind of take it right on the edges. You can pull it from behind too, and when you do, that'll really give you more volume on the top. But right now, I'm going to kind of just pull it on the edges, not from the top. Just barely pulling on the edges. And then I kind of pull up. I pull this up as I'm pulling this apart so that it will also give me that volume. And then I can pull some underneath, and then I'll start pulling again on the top. And then this right here doesn't always do the way I want. So say there's like a big gap here, a big hole, then I will just start pulling this out and working with that. And then it may mess with my ponytail, and if it does, then I will go back and kind of pull that back as well. I'll kind of mess with that because I want a little bit of volume here on top. And I will just pull at this. My dog is snoring. You hear? Easy, that's so rude. And that's kind of how I do it. And then I will just play with it until I'm happy with it. Sometimes I don't get happy with it. I have to leave it. See? It's close enough to perfect for me. And there we go. Really quick, we're going to use this No Limit. It is a dry volume thickening spray from IGK. I adore all IGK products. All right. And then if you want to follow it with a little extra hold hairspray, you can. I use this from Sally Beauty. It's the GVP, but it's like the generic volume, the generic version of the Kenra volume. So I can kind of spray that a little bit, just a little loosely. And that's it in a nutshell. Okay. This curl may be a little bit big, so I can kind of separate it with my finger. All right. And there we go.